Assalamu alaikum. My name is Marwan Shoueki. I'm the director of the Planetarium and the Space Exhibitions in the Sharjah Center for Astronomy and Space Sciences. I will talk a little bit about the challenges in the outer space. If you travel to the outer space, then there is a lot of challenges you have to solve so you can survive in the outer space. I will focus on one of them, which is the radiation. Actually, in the outer space, one of the problems there is the weightlessness, the microgravity. You don't feel of your weight in the outer space. There is no up, no down. That's the situation, the condition in the outer space. This is something happened in the outer space in the ISS, the International Space Station. Look, the astronauts are playing with football. They can do those things that we cannot do on the Earth, like the Captain Majid. We can actually simulate the weightlessness or the microgravity in several ways. This is one of them. Here you can see the bowl of the olive oil actually in water, but after solving the water with ethanol. You can do this by yourself. I can tell you later maybe how we can simulate microgravity in your class. And also the cold, the temperature is one of the issues in the outer space. We have to survive on Mars, very cold. The outer space is very cold. We talk about minus 100, 150 degrees. And also we talk about 150 degrees plus, so it is very hot somewhere in the outer space. Pressure also we have to survive because of the low pressure or the high pressure. So this is what could happen in Mars if you travel to Mars. If you don't wear the right suit, the right space suit, the right surviving tools in the outer space. So it is very important to study the conditions so you can survive in the outer space. The radiation, actually the objects radiate, even cold objects, the hot objects, everything radiate in different wavelengths. The wavelength actually of the radiation tells how much energy is taking place in those objects. The sun actually is very hot. We talk about 5,000 or 6,000 degrees on the surface of the sun. That actually is very hot and radiate a lot of energy in every part of the spectrum. Here is the spectrum. As you see, actually, here the low energy, the radiation, just like the radio, the telephone you use is maybe here, so it is safe. Actually, this is why telephones are safe. The radio, the FM, all of these actually come here, which is very good or very safe. And here the microwave also in your home is also safe because this is safe energy, by the way. And here is the remote control, the infrared. Here is the visible light. All of these are invisible, and also here is invisible, the high energy, the ultraviolet, the X-ray, and the gamma ray. All of these are very high energetic radiations we have to avoid. And only this part, very small part, is the visible one here. From red to violet is the area we can see. Look, very small part among very huge area of radiation. All of this here is dangerous, and all of here is safe. So how to protect ourselves from this area, very energetic? So we have to, there's different ways. One of the ways is to wear your suit, your space suit in the outer space. This actually is protecting your face because there is some layers that can protect you actually here and everywhere, and also here. And this one is not only for protecting from the radiation, also it can protect from different things like the pressure, the low pressure or high pressure, and that temperature as well, the low and high temperature. So this is actually one of the space suits that actually been used for the fighters at very high altitude, where somehow we can say there is some radiation actually even at about 10 or 20 kilometers, the height that the fighters can reach. Also there is some hazard, and we need to protect ourselves from that. Thank you very much from the Sharjah Center for Astronomy and Space Sciences.